Hare Krishna. Welcome back for verses 32 to 35 of the first chapter of Gita, and this is the second part of it. So in the earlier verse, we looked at the right conception of Govinda and the misuse of Govinda as Krishna, as God, and the name itself. So in this particular verse, in this particular discussion, we're going to look at two more names of the Lord that Arjuna is using in these four shlokas. So to begin with, he's already talking about how he is not interested. Govinda, it's if you're really trying to please my senses, this is not going to please my senses, because I believe that, these are all my own people. So he's listing a set of people. He's saying acharyaha, teachers, pitaraha, putraha, people like my father and my sons, tathaivacha pitamaha, also people like my grandfathers. Then he is saying matulaha. Matula is like mamaji, like uncles. And shwashura is sasur, we say, right, like father-in-laws. Pautraha, grandsons, syalaha, sambandhina, all relatives. Other than that, eta na hantum ichhami, I don't want to kill them. Ichha nahi hai. I don't have that desire to kill them. Even if gnatopi madhusudana, he is saying, imagine I don't kill them, but I'm in a battlefield, they will kill me. Even then, gnatopi, even if they kill me, Madhusudana, I do not want to kill them. And look at this, he's using a particular name here, Madhusudana. So he's, Acharyas are beautifully explaining how Arjuna has consciously chosen these names to use in particular places. So he says Madhusudana. So he's reminding Krishna that, you know what, you're Madhusudana. Remember, you killed the demon Madhu. And sometimes you're also called Arisudana, which is killed the demon, Ari is enemies. You're a killer of the enemies. But whom you are intending for me to kill? They are Swajana, not Parajana. They are not my enemies. They are not Ari for me. These are my father-like people, my grandfather-like people, my sons-like, my father-in-laws like, my uncles-like. See, these are my relatives, Swajana. Why should I kill them, Krishna? This is not Arisudana. You never did it, but see, you are asking me to do it. Is this fair? So he's picking that up. So he's saying, because they're Swajana, I am not going to kill them. Even if they killed me, I do not want to kill them. I do not mind going and begging, or living in a forest. But I don't want to kill these people. So this is what Arjuna is speaking. Then going further, he's saying, Api Trailokya Rajyasya. Even if Krishna is going to say, okay, what if you will get 3 worlds, not just this Rajya here? He's saying, no. Api Trailokya Rajyasya. Even if I'm given all the 3 worlds, if I'm not going to be interested in killing these people, Hetoho kimnu mahi krite. What is it going to do? This mahi, mahi krite, this material world, just the bhuloka, if I'm going to gain, what is the point? If I will not kill them, even if I would get all the 3 worlds, why would I do it? Because I'm only going to get this bhuloka, just this material world, right? So Arjuna is saying, Api Trailokya Rajyasya. Even if I would gain all the 3 worlds, I wouldn't do it. The upper, middle and lower planetary systems, I won't kill them. Why would I kill them if I'm just going to get this mahi krite, just this, the middle planetary system, It doesn't really interest me, So there he is using, then he is saying, Nihatya Dhartarashtrannaha. By killing this Dhartarashtran. So we've seen earlier in a few verses where I'm explaining that Dhartarashtran means Dhritarashtra's son. Just like how Kaunteya means Kunti's sons. Like that. Dhartarashtrannaha. By killing these sons of Dhritarashtra, what am I going to get? What am I going to get? O Krishna, na priti. Right? Ka priti. He's saying, what satisfaction am I going to receive, O Janardhana? Again, one more name of Krishna is using. So what's the point of this word Janardhana? He's saying Janardhana. So there's one more meaning for Janardhana. Jana, Ardhana. Jana is people, Ardhana is to finish. So he's saying, even if you want to kill, even if you want me to kill, if I kill, maybe I will get sinful reactions, or I may have to suffer after this life of mine. If you killed, see, you are the supreme person, right? You're God. You're not going to gain anything, right? So why don't you do it yourself, right? Because you are Janardhana. You're known to be finishing people, right? You can afford to. So why don't you do it for me? So what happens is, here we are seeing clearly two things that we as normal human beings would like to do. One is showing off. First he is saying, oh, even if I gained everything, I have nobody to show off. So if you push me that I should kill these people and gain the kingdom for whatever reason, then why don't you do it? Why should I do it? If I do it, I'll get sins. Why don't you do it? Right? So these are the two things that we are seeing Arjuna is trying to. So acharyas are explaining this particular verse, these verses, this set of verses about the mood of Arjuna, that he's not enjoying this. He's feeling, I'm going to suffer. So I don't want to, fight this battle. So this is the end of 32 to 35, where he's talking about, I'm not going to enjoy. This is loss of enjoyment. This is not gain of enjoyment. Nacha rajyam sukhanicha. I'm not going to get this kingdom and feel victorious. Neither I'm going to feel happy. So why should I? Even if you push me to kill, why don't you do it? I don't want to do it. Right? So then the question is, why is Krishna going to talk about, no, you should still kill? The beautiful point that is made is, Krishna even forgets whatever, however with ill intentions people deal with Krishna personally. But when someone does something to Krishna's devotees, Krishna does not forgive. So when Ashwathama is actually killed Draupadi's 5 sleeping sons, Draupadi is saying, till the time you bring Ashwathama's blood and I bathe in that, my hair, I'm not going to tie my hair. So she takes that vow and she's waiting. So Krishna is going with Arjuna as a charioteer as before, and they go there, they capture Ashwathama and they bring him back. Once he brings him back, they're saying, Draupadi, he's here, are you ready? We're going to finish him. At that time, Draupadi is saying, no, don't kill him. Because I am a mother and I am suffering that all my sons have died. I can imagine what Ashwathama's mother will go through, how much suffering she would go through by losing her son. And she's giving multiple reasons, he's a Brahmana Putra, we will get Brahma Hatya Pap. So don't do it, I don't want another person to suffer. That's what she's saying, but Krishna is not agreeing. Krishna is saying, no, you have to do something. You have to punish him because he has done a grave mistake. He is an Atatayi. Yeah, we will look at what is Atatayi in the next verse or next couple of verses. We are going to look at it. Very interesting word, Atatayi. So Krishna is not ready to let go. This is where we are looking at, this is where at this point we are looking at to understand how Krishna, when something is done to him, like Shishupal, he always, all through his life, he was only blaming Krishna, he was teasing Krishna, he was calling names, and all of that. Krishna kept forgiving, forgetting, forgiving, forgetting. He was tolerant. But when it came to Ashwathama, Krishna said it's not going to be possible to forgive him because he did this mistake against my devotee. And that's the same point that Krishna is standing with here, that all these guys, Duryodhana, Dushasana, what all did they do? Called Draupadi to the court, and then they wanted to do Vastrapaharan. They wanted to disrobe her. So he's saying, I'm sorry, I cannot forget. Maybe you're forgetting, but I cannot forget all of this. So that's where we are here, that Arjuna is asking, why should I? Even if they kill me, Gnatopi, I don't want to kill them, Krishna. Let's let them go. But Krishna is going to explain the second chapter as to why he should actually do his duty of fighting in this battlefield. So here again, the next couple of concerns that Arjuna is talking about, the 4 verses 32 to 35 of the first chapter. Hare Krishna.